14 in this building under fourth-year head coach Willie Green.
DeJounte Murray, 6'5", guard, Washington.
CJ McCollum, 6'3" guard, Lehigh.
Trey Murphy III, 6'8", forward, Virginia.
Herb Jones, 6'7", forward, Alabama.
Yves Missy, 7-foot center from Beto University.
And congratulations to Yves Missy, who yesterday was named the Western Conference Rookie of the Month for November. Missy averaged a double-double in the month of November at 11 points and 10 rebounds. A well-deserved honor for that young man. For the Washington Wizards, they come in at 6-25, actually won their last game at home against Chicago, 125-107. Jordan Poole, who was on fire for them at 30 points. The Wizards are 1-12 away from the nation's capital. Their head coach, Brian Keefe, in his first season, he actually was the interim head coach last year when they fired Wes Unseld. Keefe took over for the rest of the season, and they named him the permanent coach in the offseason. The aforementioned Jordan Poole will run things. He is on fire. He's got 5 straight games where he's scored over 25 points, and he's averaging 21.7 per game. And then it's a bunch of young guys. Bub Carrington, Bub Carrington, the rookie from Pitt, at 9 points a game. Justin Champagny in his 4th year out of Pitt as well. Identical twin to Julian Champagny, who is a member of the San Antonio Spurs. Kyle Kuzma, his 8th year out of Utah, is the 4-man. In the middle is the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month for November, Alexander Sarr, who was the 2nd pick in the draft. He is out of France at 7 feet, 205 pounds. He's averaging 11.5 and 6.3 rebounds per contest. Those are your starting lineups. An active list presented by Morris Bart. For the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Trey Jemison, Carlo Matkovich, and Jamal Cain, all inactive. Those are your particulars. We'll get keys from John DeShazer next.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Care is the heart of our work, and just like the Pelicans, our team is committed to excellence. Make AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana your choice today. Learn more about the benefits of our Medicaid health plan by visiting care4la.com. That's care4.com.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the games, and how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level and ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
This radio presentation of the New Orleans Pelicans, presented by Smoothie King, is brought to you by Chevron, the human energy company.
Up the floor, McCollum. Get it to Trey. Dunk it down.
Energy. We power life.
For her for 3. Left corner and down.
New Age Products, official garage and outdoor kitchen provider of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Go to the trailing Macy, cutting down the lane, and a 2-hit
And by Smoothie King. Rule the day.
Murray coast to coast, lays it in. Murray doing it all.
Now, here's Todd Drapanini.
Yes. All right, here we go, baby. It's the Pelicans and the Wizards. First of 2 between these two teams this weekend. Send it to my partner, John DeShazer. Keys to the game, JD.
Well, you start fast to avoid the big quarter. And now the Pelicans are only being outscored 59-53 in the first half, but gave up 36-24 in the first quarter against Miami, and then 34-25 in the third against the Heat. That got them in the hole. And you just got to see consistent effort. There's going to be a dip in the game somewhere where adversity hits. They got to play through it.
All right. Pels in all blue, Washington all white. Sar wins the tip. Wizards will move right to left as you view it on your radio dial and mobile device. Up Carrington, get it left wing. Jordan Poole, who literally hit the top of the box with a left wing three, and it might have cracked the glass. Back the other way, McCollum drives in, lays it in.
That's the way you start. This team is not going to defend Washington by that.
They are dead last in opponent points per game at 121.9.
Yeah, so you'll be able to score. Now, can you consistently keep it up and hopefully prevent them from scoring?
Rookie on rookie there, Sar on Misi. Backdoor cut, bounce pass. Not a bad pass by Sar, but Carrington was not able to handle it. Goes right through his hands out of bounds.
That was a perfect pass, and we saw it developing from here. We saw that backdoor cut. He had a layup. All he had to do was catch it.
It's interesting. Frenchman, the first two picks of the draft, Zach Richeche for Atlanta, Sar here for the Wizards. Who would have known? Think of Victor Wembanyama. It's a bevy. Now Eve down low after the bounce pass. Oh, and a reverse layup. Good pass by Trey. Eve caught that one and then beat Sar to the rim.
Look at that confidence, though. Maybe a month ago he didn't make that move.
Now Carrington up top. Whip it over to Champagny. Left wing three. Front iron no good. Eve Misi the rebound. Pels out to a 4-0 start. Just underway, minute 15 in. DeJounte Murray, two-man game. Hook pass up top, Trey Murphy. Blows by Kuzma, running floater in the lane. No, tipped up and in by Eve Misi.
Led the NBA in offensive rebounds last month on his way to getting that Rookie of the Month in the Western Conference.
3.9 offensive rebounds a game. That is fourth in the entire league, and the Pels are up 6-0. Carrington at the nail. Pop a mid-range. That's down. Nice shot there by the rookie, Bud Carrington. Nobody plays more minutes as far as rookies than the Washington Wizards. It's not even close. 2,352 minutes by their rookies this year. Tough runner there by Murphy. Missed the shot, but there's Eve Misi, another offensive rebound. Get it to McCollum. Free to the rim, and he missed the reverse layup.
That challenge at the rim by Sar forced him to try to reverse it.
And Sar runs the floor and dumps it off to Poole, who lays it in.
Sar very capable of initiating the break.
6'4". Now Murray in the lane, dumps it off to Eve, spins, gets underneath the hoop, misses the dunk, but he got fouled by Sar.
Who is this guy?
I was literally thinking he is already pulling every weapon out of his bag here tonight.
Who is this? I mean, he makes a spin move on the baseline where he doesn't commit the offensive foul to get to the hoop.
You know what, John? Knowing who he's got on the other end, he's got to be incredibly motivated.
Yeah.
Misi.
Yeah.
Got to be.
Because he's saying, you know what? Y'all think this guy's something. I got something for him.
Well, the free throw's no good. 65% is Eve. Something, again, that you work on in the offseason. He'll build up his body a little bit, but more than we ever would have expected at this point of this young man's career.
There is absolutely no way you can expect the number 21 pick in the NBA draft to be doing what Eve Misi is doing.
1 of 2. 7-4 New Orleans. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Carrington, guarded by McCollum around a Sar pick. Drives to the elbow, hook pass up top Sar. He can take threes. This time he misses off the front iron. Deflected rebound taken by McCollum. Bounce feed cross court, left wing. Trey Murphy for three. Front iron no good. Misi is third offensive board. Kick it out long to McCollum on the right angle. Buried it.
Eve Misi had 63 offensive rebounds in December. He is an offensive rebounding threat, absolutely.
He's got 3 tonight. He's 5 and 5 already. Running floater Poole. No, Herb Jones took it out of the air. Herb's first touch. Whip it right to Champagny.
Telegraphed it.
Tough pass. Champagny drop it off for Sar. Euros in, floats it up no, and he knocked his own rebound out of bounds.
Yeah, Herb telegraphed that one. They looked at him, saw him coming up court, saw where his eyes were, and that was an easy steal.
And those are the turnovers that have absolutely plagued this team, John.
It's an unforced turnover. I understand there's some physicality to it, but it's unforced.
McCollum, little step back, right wing three, 2 in a row for C.J. McCollum, and Brian Keefe will take an early timeout.
Yeah, and as of late, C.J. McCollum has been that bucket getter that we're accustomed to seeing.
So McCollum averaging 34% beyond the arc, trying to get that total up. Good start here tonight. 2 of 2, 8 points. and we'll take the timeout with them. 13-4 New Orleans over Washington, 8:25 left in the first on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Being a Chevron car these days has been quite the adventure. Miami to Seattle, ocean to ocean. I've stopped at so many states and collected so many bumper stickers. Sometimes I feel like a moving passport book. It's just so great what I can do with Chevron with Techron, because it gives me unbeatable mileage and keeps my engine clean. Plus, there are so many Chevrons along the way. Now the only thing I'm worried about is where to go next and where to put all my new bumper stickers. Chevron with Techron, fueled by possibility.
The NBA is back, and FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, wants you to catch all the action. Because right now, FanDuel is giving Pelicans fans 3 months of NBA League Pass. All you have to do to watch every tip-off and buzzer beater from around the league is place any $5 bet on the NBA. Make every moment more with FanDuel. NBA League Pass. Local blackout restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-7867. 21 plus and present in Louisiana. Permitted parishes only. After 3-month free trial, the full price of League Pass will be automatically charged monthly. Cancel anytime. Terms, restrictions, and embargoes apply. Limit 1 pass per customer. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
Hey, Nola. This is Yves Missy, and you're catching Pels basketball right here on the Pelicans Radio Network.
That's right, you rookie of the month. The Pels will be back home next week to battle the Minnesota Timberwolves and Portland Trailblazers. That'll be a back-to-back on Tuesday and Wednesday. Join us right here at the Blender for these exciting matchups. Get your tickets now by visiting pelicans.com/tickets. Graff and JD with you here at Top Section 112. All in the King. Hagedorn is our statistician. Erin Summers, she ditched us tonight. She's doing television as Andrew Lopez is on leave right now. Gus and the conductor in the studio. 8:25 left first quarter. Bright start for New Orleans, up 13-4 on Washington.
My partner mentioned Messi already 5 rebounds. The Pels have 3 offensive rebounds, all by Messi, and they have 5 second chance points. So he's continuing to keep it alive for the Pels.
All right, no changes for either team. The Wizards had as many as a 16-game losing streak early in the season. Pels right now at 11. Kuzma left open, left wing. That's short, but he'll get his own rebound and drive to the lane and lose it out of bounds. Nobody touched that. Whoa. Not so, says Fennessy Ransom.
I think they're going to say Trey grabbed it. And Messi doing the finger swirl looking for it.
Yep, and that's exactly what's going to. Naked eye. I didn't think anybody touched it, and nobody did. That's going to be our ball.
Yeah, that's an easy.
And again, it's just unfortunate we got to challenge this because the other 2 officials, our crew chief, Justin Van Doyne, and Jonathan Sterling, were pointing the Pelicans' way. Ransom came in.
New Orleans has called timeout to challenge the ruling of out of bounds awarded to Washington.
And we're going to win this. Derek Collins is the replay official in Secaucus. But like I said, 2 of the 3 officials were pointing New Orleans' way, and Ransom decided to go rogue, and he's going to be wrong.
Well,
so
it is aggravating.
We got to take a break. 13-4 New Orleans, 8:06 left in the first quarter on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Send 2024 packing with a full-blown party music experience. The biggest high-energy hits from across the Sirius XM universe. Everybody at all on one channel.
Think about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so.
New Year's Nation. Now through January 3rd on Channel 79 and at home with the Sirius XM app.
The biggest names in the NBA are on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
We've got the Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett with us.
I don't know if we are as tough as we once was. Embiid comes out before the year, your best player on your team. You ain't never had the best player on your team come out and say he ain't playing back-to-backs. Don't go like that.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Only on Sirius XM NBA Radio Channel 86 and the Sirius XM app.
It's soccer's most thrilling league.
Only the Premier League can make you feel like this.
And now every match is on the SiriusXM app.
Can you believe it?
From the title race.
This is remarkable. Keeps this title charge on track, surely.
To the relegation fight.
The impossible may still be possible.
Hear every English Premier League match on the SiriusXM app and talk about all the EPL drama on SiriusXM FC 157 and the SiriusXM app.
This is Chris Middleton from the Milwaukee Bucks. Tune in to SiriusXM NBA Radio for a 24/7 NBA news, talk, and expert analysis.
Justin Van Doyen never did come on the microphone and say what happened, but we will assume that our challenge was successful because it's Pelicans ball. But he never. Oh, here we go. All right.
After review, the ball is last touched by Kuzma. Therefore, the challenge is successful. Play will resume with New Orleans ball on the baseline at 24 seconds on the shot clock. New Orleans retains their ability for one more challenge for the rest of the game.
See, now that's the thing about that.
But
you got to burn a challenge on something
exactly.
that is glaringly obvious.
Glaring. And I saw that up here, top of 112, naked eye. All right. Our ball, McCollum for the heat check, left of the top, Wong, rebound to Poole, who was racing into the front court, and also racing into the front court was Kyle Kuzma. Beautiful bounce pass and a dunk.
That's a classic fast break.
They will run. Murray for three. That hit the right side of the glass. DeJounte Murray is absolutely scuffling from beyond the arc.
26% from three.
Now Poole up top, Champagny for three. So out of the timeout, 5-0 run in a blink, 13-9. The Wizards are top five. As a matter of fact, they're fourth in pace, miles run per game, and speed. Hurd to the lane, misses the runner. And there they go again, up the floor. Kuzma lost it, and Herb did not get into the front court, and he'll get an easy dunk as DeJounte Murray with the chest pass across the timeline.
If there was a cherry to be picked, Herb certainly picked it on that when he missed the layup and never rotated back.
Now Champagny to the rim, running righty floater is good. So Julian, excuse me, I just said his brother's name. This is Justin. Identical twins. Now Murphy, who has been red hot as of late, just missed the dunk. Back the other way, Kuzma running the floor. He won't miss that dunk. And it's 15-13.
Wizards right now just flying up and down.
6 fast break points in their 13. So Pels were up 9. It's now 2. Murray, two-man game with Eve. Bounce feed to Eve. Lefty scooping layup, no good. They're off to the races again, are the Wizards.
Eve getting back slowly.
No look pass. Kuzma to Champagny. He blows a gimme, but he got his rebound. Did the rookie Sar. He'll lay it in and one, and all of a sudden the Wizards are on an 11-2 run and about to take the lead.
Yeah.
This happened quickly.
Well, the Pels have missed at least 3 layups on the other end, and the Wizards have turned them all into fast break opportunities where they passed in.
So Jordan Hawkins will check in for C.J. McCollum, and we're about to hear an ovation. Our old buddy Jonas Valanciunas, who signed with the Wizards in the offseason, a free agent deal, will come in for Washington as Sar makes the free throw, and the Wizards have their first lead of the game, 16-15.
You said it happened in a hurry.
Murray, lob it up to Eve Nisi, and a two-hand slam.
Eve, he'll develop offensively, post moves, but that right there will be there for him almost all the time.
Malcolm Brogdon is in for the Wizards. Sar, cross-court over to Poole, extra pass to Kuzma, goes left baseline and lays it in.
Well, Kuzma's living at the rim right now.
Pels are not playing defense. 14 points in the paint for the Wizards. Herb slashes to the rack. He'll lay it in. It's an all-star game right now. Get back the other way. Poole, head of steam. And one.
Too late.
Layup.
That should not occur. You shouldn't convert a layup on one end and give up a layup on the other end. There is no pace that should be able to beat that.
Well, here comes Jonas and Corey Kispert. Here's the ovation. I mean, beloved, man. 3 years here, 2 playoff appearances, a play-in appearance versus first year at 50 double-doubles. He had 34 a year ago. He's got 9 this year for the Wizards, which leads them by far.
You know, above all, free throw mate.
Available. Played every night.
It is hard to underestimate how much that means.
21-19, Washington. Trey 3, not close. And when you miss shots, as the Pelicans are, the Wizards can get out and do what they do best, and that is run. Jonas, shot fake on Eve, running righty floater. Eve blocked the shot.
Yes, he did.
At the apex. Now Hawkins goes baseline. 15-footer no. Jonas the rebound. Get it to Kuzma. I mean, it is just run and gun. Another layup. Willie Green will take a timeout.
If you miss a shot,
they're gone.
You better be getting in transition. And you better be hustling back in transition. Otherwise, it's going to be a layup.
So you got out to a 13-4 lead, and now Washington leads 23-19 with 4:45 left in the first quarter. The Wizards are on a 19-6 run. They have 18 points in the paint out of their 23. Now, they say fast break points is 6. I got to disagree with that.
No way that's true.
Every shot that they put up here recently has been a fast break layup.
I mean, all they're doing is getting out and outrunning the Pels to the other end and converting those layups. And so now you know exactly, if you're the Pelicans, you take a shot and you're probably looking out of, one eye, you're taking a shot, but you better get on your horse and rotate back. And they've done a poor job of that.
These teams are dead even in field goal percentage. They're dead even in a lot of categories at 44%. The Pels are second to last, and the Wizards are third to last. But they're shooting 55.6% in this game. You know why? Because they're all layups.
Yeah. They're 9 of 13 from 2 in this one. And in the paint, they're 9 of 12. So that's where they're living. They're living at the rim. And one of those was a shot that was blocked by Eve Nisi. So it's fortunate that it's not more efficient than that.
Pels got to make some shots, specifically Trey Murphy, who in the last 10 games has been as good as anybody in the league at scoring the basketball. He is 0 for 5 tonight from the floor. Trey got it free, dump it down to Eve. Lefty layup short, but he got fouled. I wish he would try to dunk that.
I think he was going to dunk it, and I think it was a Poole who got him like in the stomach to where he couldn't get to the rim.
Great entry feed. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Poole just shoved him in the solar plexus and did not allow Misi to dunk it. So, again, any foul against Misi is a good foul because he's got to earn it at the line.
Yeah.
And he missed the free throw.
Yeah, he has to become more efficient at the line. Because the way he plays, he's going to end up at the line a decent amount of time.
Well, up until 2 games ago, John, Misi was leading the team in free throw attempts and makes. Now, Trey Murphy has taken over that department in makes at the line. Trey's been getting there a bunch lately. Misi goes 1 for 2 for the second time. Misi's got 8 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and a block in 7 minutes. 23-20 Washington. Jonas up top. He's only, as we got an offensive foul on the Wizards away from the ball. That
is going to
be on Poole. It's on Poole.
Wow.
And that's his second.
He got 2 fouls in about 12 seconds.
Yeah, Jonas, I was going to say, remember, he would shoot threes with regularity with us. He's only attempted 19 this year, and he's only made 3. So not really the threat that we saw here when he was in New Orleans. Pels down 23-20. Herb into the lane, kick it out to Trey Murphy. He'll drive right in front of Jonas, rear back, and throw it down with 2 hands.
Jonas made a business decision. Jonas was like, you know what? I don't want to be on TV tonight.
He's seen that act before. 23-22. Valanciunas top of the key. Shot fake, didn't bite, and he's just going to bully Misi in and lay it in.
We have seen that pump fake.
No doubt.
We've seen that move And he's just got a little too much weight for Misi.
He just, nothing you can do right there. 25-22, Pels down 3. Hawkins off the pick, drives in on Jonas, spins, throw it out long to Murray, through the legs, center of the lane, high finger roll with a right hand and good.
Well, DeJounte Murray, that's one way to get off the schneid, get into the paint and get something at the rim.
25-24 Washington. Pels now with 16 points in the paint. 3-ball, Poole buried it, deep right wing. Poole has just been ablaze. He is 41% beyond the arc. That's a career best.
And he is cooking in the last 6, as a matter of fact, shooting 43% from 3.
Trey went right baseline and got shoved out of bounds by the rookie Keyshawn George, who just checked in for Washington. That's his first. And third team. And now the ovation you hear is for Jose Alvarado, who has not taken the court since he injured his hamstring against Brooklyn on November 11th. It's been 23 games since we've seen Jose on the floor.
And the thing he's got to guard against here is
being too amped up.
He's got to keep his emotions under control.
All right, it's a line change for New Orleans. Jose in, Daniel Tice in, and Jeremiah Robinson Earl also in the ball game. So bounce feed to Jose. Left wing now, Daniel Tice. Hand it off to Murphy. George in his grill. Good kick by Tice. Steps back, long two. Clang. And a rebound to Bub Carrington. Wizards up 28-24 with 2:50 left in the first. Brogdon to Jonas, running righty floater in the lane is good.
But they get everything at the rim.
We cannot stop the Wizards.
Yeah, they're getting everything they want at the rim.
Pels are at 45.5% from the floor. The Wizards are shooting 60%. Tice, one-on-one with Jonas, shovel pass to Hawkins. Kispert cut him off, spins left, pops a mid-range. That's not close. Rebound Valanciunas. And then we take it right back on the outlet pass with JRE. Right corner, Jose for 3. No good. Rebound taken by Carrington. Throw it out long to Brogdon, who leaked out. He'll get a block by Hawkins. And then Jose, GTA's George, alley-oop, Trey Murphy. My goodness, what a sequence. Wow. Now you got to get back. That was incredible. But you got to get back defensively. Jonas up top. Jose with his first GTA in nearly 2 months. Brogdon for 3. Clang. They get the rebound, though, with George. Back to Kispert. Long 3 left of the top. Buried it. We cannot keep momentum. It's incredible.
Second chance opportunities, offensive rebounds. That's, you don't come up with the defensive rebounds, you get them another bite.
After a play like that, you give up a 3. Hawkins, dump it off to JRE, left corner 3. High arcing and rinsed.
And he was literally behind the glass on that one.
It's about as tough as it gets. But can you stop the Wizards? Said nobody ever this year. Carrington left corner. No good. Rebound JRE. Quickly into the front court, Jose. Stops on the wing. Leave it for JRE. 1 minute left in the first. Tice up top for 3. No. Front iron and a long rebound to Keyshawn George.
That's an adrenaline shot because Daniel Tice has not been making that shot regularly this season.
So they finally put the brakes on here. Do the Wizards. I mean, both teams got to be tired. Brogdon into the lane, powers under the restricted arc, lays it in with the left hand. That was very simple.
Brogdon can do that. He finds a smaller defender.
Jose blows away up. He did everything right, and then he nearly pickpocketed Jonas on a GTA. Jose goes 94 feet and blows a point-blank layup.
Well, he got to the rim, and he had no lift whatsoever. He was almost flat-footed when he shot that. Didn't get over the front of the rim.
Brogdon to the rim. Blocked by Tice and a foul, and Tice wants a challenge. I don't think we're going to do that. So the Wizards, who average 108.9 per game, that's 23rd in the league, are about to hit 37 in the first quarter.
I think Daniel Tice just got a clean block.
Brogdon, now in his 9th year out of Virginia, 5 years ago when he was with the Pacers, had a 50-40-90 season.
Yeah, he has capabilities.
Pretty good.
former rookie of the year who's just been a steady player.
And it's been a formula for the Wizards this year. Play all the rookies early, and then they'll change out for the vets during the game. And now they're mixing and matching here. They're back with mostly young guys and Jonas Valanciunas and Brogdon. 37 points for the Wizards here in the first quarter. Pels are down 8.
Pels don't avoid the big quarter again.
First quarter. All right, they had a foul to give, and they give it.
You dig yourself a hole. And as you said, Antonio Daniels said, now you're chasing the game.
The rest of the way. And you're shooting 43% from the floor against a team that does not want to defend. Inbound to Trey. Drives on Sarr. Lost it. Got it back. Floats it up. Not close. A rough quarter for Trey Murphy, who was 2 of 9 to start this game. The Wizards end the quarter on a 12-5 run and lead it 37-29 as we head to quarter number 2 in New Orleans. We'll take a break, come back with more Pelicans basketball after this.
Ho-ho! Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Chris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person everywhere. Together with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
Have you heard that you can watch Pelicans games for free on the Gulf Coast Sports and Entertainment Network? All you need is a flat antenna from Channel Master. Visit channelmaster.com for all your television antenna needs. These aren't those big rabbit ears you grew up with. Channel Master can set you up with a sleek new flat antenna for as low as $35. For a limited time, use code PELS20 to save 20% on your entire purchase. That's PELS20 to save 20% at Channel Master.
What's up, Saints fans? It's John Stinchcomb here. Come aboard the official Saints Legends fan cruise presented by Seaside Events. How about enjoying an exclusive beach party with over a dozen legends in the stunning Western Caribbean? Plus, get autographs, enjoy dinners with us, and so much more. Don't miss out. Head to saintslegendscruise.com now and get ready to create lifelong memories with your favorite Saints legends.
On hustle de midi jusqu'à minuit, hey.
Murphy, left-hand dribble drive down the lane. Dish it to Eve again. Two-hand flush.
Now, here's Todd Graffanini and John DeShazer.
All right, tribute video for Jonas Valanciunas. Another well-earned round of applause. Jonas acknowledging the fans. Right now, John, we got other issues. We're down to Washington 37-29, and the defense is just not there for New Orleans.
Wizards on pace for 96 points in the paint in this game. Now, that's not going to hold up, but they scored 24 in the paint in the first quarter. That's something that the Pels absolutely have to be able to close down.
Herb Jones, hard to the rack, dump it off Daniel Tice, off the glass and in. Not a bad shot there.
Those are the shots Daniel Tice needs to be taking. He's making 22% from three. There's a reason that shot is available to him.
And again, when you make shots, the Wizards can't get out and run. Corey Kispert, hard to the rim. Throws it out wildly to George. George on the left corner, guarded by Herb Jones. Contacted, pushed off, take a left wing three. Off the heel, long rebound. Corralled by Brandon Boston, who's in for the first time tonight.
He just shot that one to get Herb off of it.
Tell you what, that's pretty accurate. Now McCollum chests it over to BJ. Boston steps back, takes a straightaway three, and hit it. All right, good start to the second. 37-34 Washington.
That's two things we're learning about Brandon Boston. One, he can put the ball in the hole. Two, when he gets the ball, it might not be coming back to
That's
you.
very correct. Reach in McCollum on Malcolm Brogdon. Let's reset it for you here. The Pelicans have Jose Alvarado, CJ McCollum, Brandon Boston, Daniel Tice, and Herb Jones on the floor. Washington with Brogdon, Carrington, Valanciunas, George, and Kispert. Tyson near steal on a lazy pass there by Brogdon, but Tice too close to the sideline. 10 on the shot clock, 10:48 on the game clock.
Tice on the overplay. And you got, when you got Jose Alvarado and you got Herb Jones on the floor with you, you'll defend a little bit harder.
Brogdon gets right by Boston, but he blows the layup.
He got fouled.
Yeah, he did. They didn't call it. Taken by McCollum. Whips it to Boston. Fakes the three. Drives in. Kick it to Jose. He'll fake a three in the right corner and set it up. He's guarded by the rookie George. Crosses him over. Bounce feed to Tice. Stop, pop, right elbow. Nope. And rebound to Keyshawn George. Tice now 1 of 3 in this game. Brogdon, don't leave him open. Shot fake, and this time he is fouled. Brogdon's been very aggressive tonight. He's averaging 14 per game.
He can do that. I mean, he's got a lot of game. He plays below the rim, but he's a heady player. And one of the few guys I can think of who's rookie of the year and sixth man.
Free throw is good for Brogdon, who is at 87%. As Yves Nisi will check in for Daniel Tice. Nisi played 9 minutes, 8 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. Tice 5 minutes, so Nisi and Valanciunas will go at it now.
Well, the Wizards.
McCollum and Jonas are going at it. Free throw rattles in.
Yeah, the Wizards, if they're wise, are just going to let Jonas post up Yves Nisi and bump him around and get to the front of the rim.
All right, Herb Jones will bring it into the front court, get it up top. Couple dribbles, hand it off to McCollum, straightaway three. Got it.
That's a double screen right there, and C.J. McCollum curls right behind it for a wide open look.
McCollum in double figures, 11 points, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Jonas, hounded by Yves, he just blows right by him, though. Stops and throws it out to Brogdon on the left wing. Brogdon trying to post up Jonas. Oh, wow, they call Valanciunas for the foul. Nisi and Valanciunas were going at it in the lane.
Yeah, got hooked up his arms. And look, that's one of those fouls that Jonas is going to pick up just because he's big and strong.
How many screens did Jonas set in the 3 years and get called for offensive fouls?
Yeah, now a lot of those were bad screens, but that one he just hooked up and tossed Yves Nisi around, and the official said you can't do that.
McCollum off another screen, drives in, picks up his dribble up top. Herb Jones picked from Nisi. Floated up to Yves. He got pushed in the back, and he ends up in the first row of the VIPs behind the stanchion, and that's on Keyshawn George. So, again, Yves has been very aggressive offensively. Unfortunately, it's not a shooting foul. Yves never had the chance, but that's 2 fouls now on the Wizards.
Got him on the floor, and really that's the kind of dangerous play.
He pushed him in the small of the back. Now McCollum. 1-on-1 with Brogdon, did not penetrate, though. Now he'll hook pass it out left corner. Jose for the catch and shoot three. Jose.
He can shoot. He can shoot. Welcome back, young man.
And the Pels lead again, 40-39. Now, this has been the issue here, especially in Miami. You get a little momentum. Can you get stops? Carrington. Left corner pass, George, fly by Boston, step to the right, take a three. The answer is no. That's exactly what happened in Miami the other day. You can't sustain momentum.
Well, you spend so much time and energy digging.
3-ball, McCollum up top. Someone is feeling it. He was leaning forward after a couple of jab steps.
Christian James feeling it right now in the back.
14 points from McCollum, but can you get a stop here? Valanciunas out long to Brogdon. 2-man game, drives in. Brogdon with a layup. The answer again is no. Back the other way, Boston. Right corner. Goes baseline on Kispert. Bounce feed to Herb. Extra pass to Jose. He'll set it up. Jose directing traffic now. Pels down 1. Jose weaves through dotted line and then floats it up. And it dances 3 times on the rim and falls.
That's nice. He kept his dribble alive as he comes across the lane. No one ever picks him up. So he gets to an open space and flipped it up.
Valanciunas right elbow. George tried to drive, then he put the brakes on. Now Jonas will go all the way in and lay it in. Broken record.
He's just too big and strong for Eve Meese.
46-45. So back and forth we go. Boston, reach in Kispert. That's a break.
Kispert arguing as if he did not commit a foul.
7:35 left, and here comes subs for the Wizards. They'll bring in Kuzma, Poole, and Sarr.
This thing is up and down. Eve Meese was bent over. It's bent over now.
Yeah.
Trying to
Tell you
catch his breath.
we got a long way to go, young man. You better catch your breath. McCollum got free, high layup and in. And I mean, Brian Keith, their coach, is looking arms up in the air. Oh, Meese, another stuff on an attempted layup by Poole.
Oh, that's Mr. Meese to you.
Back the other way, McCollum for three. Right wing rattles in. Bucket getter. McCollum is 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. 19 points. And the Pels lead 50-46 as the Wizards take a timeout.
The president is in town. CJ McCollum, warm.
Take the timeout with him. Pels on a 16-7 run here in the second quarter. 4-point lead, 7:15 left in the half. Gus Kattengell returns with an NBA update. We return to the Pelicans Radio Network.
When you get a Pelicans debit card from Keesler Federal, every day is full of possibilities. And free checking saves you extra cash to make those possibilities a reality. Perfect for the things that make you happy. Plus, with your new Keesler Federal Pelicans debit card, you'll also save 25% on tickets and merchandise and choose from 5 different fun card design options. Enjoy all the perks you get for all the things you love. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Federally issued by NCUA.
A night of comedy with Jim Gaffigan and Sebastian Maniscalco.
I went ziplining for the last time. What is wrong with us? Would you pay $200 to feel like you're about to die 6 times?
Jim Gaffigan and Sebastian Maniscalco.
Now, is this a family? Is this your mother? Where is she? Is she in the crowd? You don't know where your mom is. The mom's up there. What kind of family is this? I'm sorry.
Live in New Orleans, Smoothie King Center, February 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Hey Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
At the end of 3, Detroit leads Charlotte 84-82 in the Motor City. Toronto at home trailing Orlando 62-50 at the half. Boston up over Houston 53-48. Full scoreboard coming up at Pelicans at the half.
All right, good stuff there, Gus, as we are back here in the Smoothie King Center and a nice crowd. What day of the week is it? It's Friday, I believe. I have been totally discombobulated this week, John, as far as days of the week. But it is Friday night. We'll head to D.C. tomorrow, take on these same Wizards on a late Sunday tip, 5 o'clock back here. First things first, Pels trying to get in the win column. 50-46 New Orleans, 7:15 left in the second.
Meanwhile, every Pelican not named Christian James McCollum is 3 of 8 from 3. CJ is 5 of 6. Why commit that foul, Jose? But CJ 5 of 6 from 3 and came into this game as previous 3 scoring 29 a game.
John,
he did not foul.
There was nothing there.
He just fell.
Bud Carrington flopped.
I apologize, Jose. He just fell.
How dare you? I mean,
unlike NBA players, I admit my mistake.
What are we looking at down there? Now Fennessy Ransom blows his whistle. Defensive 3. Is it? No, it's a foul on Herb Jones.
Yeah, Herb holding.
So 2 fouls in about 10 seconds. And now we've got 14.
And Jordan Poole just flopping around like a fish out of water.
Poole, 3 left wing, no. Great box out by Misi on Sar. And Eve pulls down his 7th rebound. Herb jump feed out to Jose. Papa left of the top 3. Too strong. Misi flies in but can't corral it as he knocked it out of bounds with his left hand.
Eve Misi,
he's everywhere.
He hunts every offensive rebound chance. Love to see it.
All right. Poole, Sar, Carrington, Champagny, and Kuzma. They're starting 5 on the floor. Bilal Koulibaly, another talented youngin', is out with illness tonight. Bug to the nail, mid-range.
Yeah, he got a screen from Sar. He comes off the screen, and Eve Misi, staying with Sar, chooses not to rotate up to challenge that shot.
Carrington leads rookies in minutes per game at 29.5 and 3.9 assists. That also leads rookies. Alley-oop to Eve right through his hands.
Just catch it.
He's had trouble catching the ball.
It is right there
from day
for him.
one.
Yeah,
that was
right
a great pass from Herb Jones. And instead of a dunk, they're going to get 2 free throws the other way because Misi makes matters even worse and fouls Kuzma. And we're over the limit, as I just mentioned.
With 6:05 remaining in the half.
So this is a 4-point swing here.
A lot of time.
Kuzma, 85%. Klang. I'll take credit for that. Pels up 50-48, 6:05 left in the second. Now, does Misi stay in the game? He will, even though he just picked up his 2nd foul. McCollum and Jones out. Murray and Hawkins in.
Well, Misi's in because at some point he's going to have to learn to navigate with a little bit of foul.
Missed them both. Wow, got a huge break. And Sar tapped the rebound to Jordan Hawkins. Hawk, front court left. Now center circle, DeJounte Murray. Pick from Eve Misi. Whip it up top, Hawkins, straightaway 3. No good. Got to make them right. Sar the rebound. Bounce feed to Poole, coast to coast. Lefty layup. Sar's running the floor like a point guard.
When you have a 7-footer who can rebound it and push it, you've got a luxury.
And we're tied at 50. Hawkins to Murray. Drives center of the lane. Running righty floater. Didn't get the roll. Rebound Champagny. Up the floor, Jordan Poole. Step back, long 3.
That's the Jordan Poole from Golden State.
That's right.
Well, he's making 3.6 threes a game. That's 9th most in the league. So he's going to shoot a bunch of threes.
He's got 13 already. He's had 25 or more in 5 straight games. Now Murphy, who we've got to get on track here. Trey to the restricted arc. Off the glass, it ain't his night. Misi and Trey fighting for the rebound. Trey missed another point-blank shot, but this time he got fouled.
Well, and here's my help. Go to the free throw line. You make a couple. You see the ball go through the hoop. Hopefully, that's something that he can be able to transfer over to the rest of his game.
Trey's 2 for 10.
Yeah, 2 for 10. And some of them not really good looks.
He had a 25-point half in Miami, which tied his career high for points and a half. As the free throw is good, Trey is now at 90%, which is where he should be from the free throw line.
Yeah, last 7 games, he's shooting 44% from 3, and he's scoring 26 a game. So he has been really at the height of his powers.
No doubt. All right, gets them both, 53-52 Wizards. 4:50 to go, second quarter. Wizards have led by as much as 8, Pels by 9. Champagny down low, walked. Good job by Trey to stick a hand in there and nearly cause a tie-up, and Champagny's legs kept going when the ball stopped.
That is 8 turnovers for the Wizards.
And the Pels have 1 and are down by a point. It's incredible. Trey to the rack. Lefty layup, got it.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, he has developed the on-the-move, off-the-dribble game.
Poole to the rim. Nope. Foul Hawkins.
That's a smart move by Poole. You force the contact and throw it up when you hear the whistle.
We have a 13-0 points off turnover advantage. 13-0. But the Wizards are shooting 58% because all they're doing pretty much are getting layups. They've got 32 points in the paint. Free throw by Poole is good.
So layups and now get to the line often.
Poole's got 14 already. And we're tied at 54. Second free throw. Good. He's got that shot put release.
He finally looks comfortable.
I agree.
In Washington.
The 6th year out of Michigan. Hell's ball down 1. Murphy up top. Pick from Messi. Sizing up Saw. Drives to the baseline. Cut off. Out long DeJounte Murray. Left hand dribble to the nail. Puts it up. Too strong. Long rebound Poole. You better get back. And we do. Poole nearly double dribbled. Instead maintains the dribble. Loses it on the way up. And now you got it. Up the floor. Boston dunks.
That's the way to do it. He dunked it because Kuzma was on the chase down. And Boston sees him out of the corner of his eye. Pels take advantage of the turnover again.
15-0 points off turnover advantage. Pels up 56-55. Sarr at the nail. Drives on Eve. High off the glass and in. Does that look like a rookie to you?
Nah. Not
I mean,
at all.
he's got a lot of weapons.
He's got some game.
57-56. Trey up top, wide open 3. Thank you, Trey.
Let's go. Trace this back to the 2 free throws. He made those free throws and got something that felt like rhythm.
Good call, partner. 59-57. May we see much more of those. Poole. Now he's feeling it. Picked up by Murray. Chesed far side to Champagnie. That's a long 2. Actually, that's Carrington. No. Rebound by Brogdon. No. Blocked by Murray, right to Sarr, chicken salad after the dunk. And we got a technical?
I got the delay.
Okay.
I don't think it's a T. Oh, it is?
Nope.
No, there is a T.
Okay.
He signaled technical.
It's on Jordan Poole.
Okay.
I wouldn't want another technical on him at some point. Get him out of the game.
Jordan Poole must have said a magic word or two.
Trey, the technical free throw, buried it. So, you're not kidding, partner. Once Trey went to the free throw line, all of a sudden, he's in double figures now with 12.
Yeah, he got the free throws. He comes back with a layup. He makes the 3, adds another free throw on the tee.
All right, media timeout. 2:47 left in the half. This is a seesaw right now between two teams that desperately need W's. New Orleans 60, Washington 59 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is the starting lineup with Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
Are the Denver Nuggets basically ruining this guy's window here? Normally, when you have a generational talent, you just go all in. You pay the tax. You do whatever it takes. Having such a good player on their team, they just decided not to do that. And I believe in the Nuggets, but are they doing wrong by Nikola Jokic here?
Listen to Brian Scalabrine on the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Are you ready to thrive in 2025? Kickstart your personal upgrade on the SiriusXM app with our collection of top self-improvement podcasts,
The Mel Robbins Podcast,
The Ramsey Show,
Ask Eliza Anything,
soundtracks for meditation,
learn and grow on a daily basis,
genre-spanning workout channels, and more.
Soul Cycle Radio.
I work out. Just search 2025 on the SiriusXM app.
This week on Let's Go with Bill Belichick, Max Crosby, Peter King, and me, Jim Gray. Los Angeles Chargers coach, Jim Harbaugh. Now you're back with an opportunity here in the playoffs. It happened pretty quick.
It feels good, really good. That's how it's felt, since day one, where everybody is doing anything and everything they can to help us be successful and to win. If you have that, it's just who could have it better.
Listen to the extended version of Let's Go, now available exclusively on the SiriusXM app.
Another 3 for Stephen Curry.
Hey, this is Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. Download the new SiriusXM app and hear every game live.
There's an estimated $42 million. You've got exactly 1 hour to get your tickets. Drawing is at 10 o'clock tonight. Again, $42 million, Mega Million jackpot, 9 o'clock is your deadline for tickets. Drawing is at 10. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves along the New Orleans Pelicans radio network.
This is Chris Middleton from the Milwaukee Bucks. Tune in to SiriusXM NBA Radio for a 24/7 NBA news, talk, and expert analysis.
You saw these two teams' record and the numbers across the board. You had a feeling this could be close. Well, 18 lead changes and 4 ties later. Here we are, 2:47 left in the second. Pels up 60-59 on Washington.
I mean, think about this. The Pels have some great numbers in this game. They're leading 15-0 in points off turnovers. They made 9 of 17 threes. They got 20 assists on 23 made baskets. That feels like it should be an 18-point lead. It's not, but it feels like
it's incredible. All right, McCollum, who's been red hot in the ball game, up top, DeJounte Murray, picked up by Malcolm Brogdon. Crosses him over, shovels it to Murphy in the left corner. Good closeout by Kuzma. And then Trey will go out to the left wing and miss the 3. Everything but the bucket. Now Kuzma, 2-man game with Sarr. Euros in, lays it in. And that's why we're this close.
If you don't stop the ball, nothing good will happen.
Now Murphy cut off by Kuzma on the baseline, floated out long to DeJounte Murray. It's the 19th lead change of the game. McCollum set for 3 off the heel. Long rebound Kuzma, and they're the Wizards.
And here they go.
I mean, that was a Euro step, high step, and then Kuzma went too fast and kicked it out of bounds. He did a little prime time right there.
Yeah, he got a little too fancy with it.
Now Murray drives down to the restricted arc, slipped. Lost it. Ball on the deck. Yves Missi has it. Missi hounded by Sarr. Double team out to McCollum. Right wing 3. No. Rebound Yves Missi.
Of course.
Shovels it back to Murray. Murray drives in. Leave it for Yves. One dribble. Double pump. Lays it in. Yes. After a revolution.
He earned it. The basketball owed Yves Missi a bucket.
Missi is 2 rebounds away from a double-double. Herb Jones fouls Malcolm Brogdon. And we're over the limit. 1:16 left in the half.
You know, Brogdon's got that perfect old man game. He almost looks like and plays like, to me, Andre Miller.
That's a pretty good call right there.
You know, he's just got that little change of pace. He's not really quick, not super fast.
Just does everything correct.
Yeah.
We're tied again. 5th tie. Boston in for Herb Jones, who just picked up his 3rd foul. Herb's been in foul trouble a bunch during this rough stretch we've been in.
Well, it's the cheap ones that he made during his first couple of years that are getting him in trouble now.
Second free throw, Brogdon is good, and the Wizards lead again, 63-62. 1:15 left in the half. It's been entertaining.
Fantastic. No toast.
No toast. McCollum was 5 for 8 from beyond the arc. Just got his pocket picked by a rookie. And a lay-in. Can't happen.
No.
Cannot happen.
Pick that midcourt. So you can't rotate back defensively.
Murray through the legs. Lost it. Backdoor cut. Threw it right to Poole. And then Murray makes matters worse and fouls Jordan Poole in the backcourt, and they'll get 2 free throws out of it.
These are the dips in play that get the Pelicans in so much trouble. You get Yves Missi to not catch a lob that would have been a dunk and commit a foul. You get C.J. McCollum get his pocket picked at midcourt. You get DeJounte Murray make a bad bounce pass right there and commit the foul right after. These are the plays that get you in so much difficulty.
We had 1 turnover the entire half, and now we have 4. Quickly.
And it's the loss of opportunities and like the unforced stuff. They'll at least do it under duress.
Poole goes 1 for 2. So the Wizards have 66 first half points. Pels with 62. 40 seconds left. Murray cut off by Carrington. He nearly lost that. Murray's trying to get it to somebody. Now McCollum.
He's got to throw up a shot.
McCollum, right angle. He'll take a wild three. That's nowhere near. Rebound, Kuzma. What happened in the last 2 minutes? Brogdon, shot clock off. Game clock at 6. Brogdon sizing up Boston. Takes it to the rack. He'll get another layup out of this.
Got a foul.
Foul on Murphy. 0.7 of a second left.
If I had hair, it would probably be gray. Or I'd be yanking.
Their tops for first half points is 69 are the Wizards. And they're going to end up 1 point shy of that after Brogdon knocks these two down.
Well, 40 of the 66 right now 67, is in the paint. So they're just living at the rim, bullying the Pels around.
We've got 9 made threes. And they're going to be down 6 at halftime.
I mean, wow. They are just pushing the Pels around.
Inbound to McCollum, doesn't get it off. Halftime here at the SKC. Washington 68, New Orleans 62. Gus Kattengell returns. Pelicans at the half. After this from the Pelicans Radio Network.
Discover the world's most advanced outdoor kitchens by New Age Products. Grills, cabinetry, appliances. Together, delivering an outdoor cooking experience rivaled by none. Only at newageproducts.com.
It's time to tip off a new NBA season. And here we go. And everyone is stepping up. Living legends and shooting stars are rising up. Defying gravity. Super fans, courtside fans, and Scream It from the Rooftop fans are revving up. With the whole basketball world going up, the only question is, who's going to make it to the top? Kia NBA tip-off, Knicks versus Celtics and Timberwolves versus Lakers, October 22nd from 7:30 Eastern on TNT.
Oh, welcome to the Make It Jingle with Chris Kringle podcast. Today, we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi.
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
A great workout deserves a great reward. Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit, purely Elizabeth granola, and now creamy coconut. You earned it. Grab a treat you can feel good about. Only at Smoothie King.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Kattengell.
Pelicans trail at the half 68-62 to the Washington Wizards. And there's a stat that really stands out. If you've been listening to the broadcast, JD and Todd Graffanini have been bringing it up and pointing it out. And even watching the game, if you're in and around walking in the concourse here at the arena, you've seen it. They are getting out and running and absolutely bludgeoning the Pelicans in the paint. They have 68 total points. 40 have come in the paint, many of those layups. The Pelicans do have 30 points in the paint out of their 62. They have 9 made threes in this game and trail by 6. Trey Murphy, the third, 12 points, 4-13, 1 of 4 from distance. He does have a block, 2 assists, and a rebound, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Herb Jones has 4 points. Yves Missi, what a first half for him. I thought he was going to get a double-double in the first quarter. He has 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block as well to go with 2 personal fouls. So something to keep an eye on there, but he's 4 of 5 from the floor in 19 minutes of action. Speaking of 19, C.J. McCollum, that is his point total. 5 made threes for him, 7-12 from the floor in 15 minutes. He does have a board, 2 assists as well. DeJounte Murray, he has 2 points in 15 minutes, just 1 of 4 from the floor. He's attempted 1 3 to not go in. He does have 7 assists on the block and 2 steals. Off the bench, Jordan Hawkins with no points in 9 minutes. He is 0 for 3 from the floor. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block, though. for Hawk as he's trying to do some other things while he waits that shot to go down. Daniel Tice, 2 points in 5 minutes. Jose Alvarado, welcome back. He did come in and knock down a three. He's played 9 minutes. He has 5 points, 2 assists. Jeremiah Robinson Earl, the conductor's player, 3 minutes of action, 3 points for him, and a rebound to go with a steal. And Brandon Boston continues to do well off the bench, 11 points. He is 2 for 2 from the floor. He has 5 points, as one of those buckets that he made was a three-pointer. Pelicans shooting 47.1%, 24 of 51. As I mentioned, 9 of 21 from beyond the arc, 5 of 7 from the charity stripe. As for the Wizards, they are 25 of 42, shooting 59% in the game. They were shooting 57% in the first quarter, so their percentage actually went up from the first quarter to the second quarter. 5 made threes out of 13 attempts. They don't really have to be shooting threes. As we mentioned, 40 points in the paint for them. They have 3 players in double figures. Kyle Kuzma has 10. Jordan Poole has 16. Brogdon has 12. Jonas Valanciunas, nice tribute video by the team for him. 10 minutes of action off the bench, 6 points, 3 rebounds, and assist for him as we are at half. 68-62, Washington with the lead. We'll take a look at the NBA scoreboard when we come back and get some audio highlights before we send it back out to the court for second half action. Pels trail by 6 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy Louisiana is strengthening our power grid from Lake Charles to Baton Rouge, Metairie to Monroe. Our blueprint covers the state. Nearly 10,000 projects, over 11,000 miles of transmission line. We're reinforcing infrastructure to prepare for stronger storms, reduce outages, and respond quicker when you do need us. We're making stronger connections in every community because together, we power life.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA, and we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the games, and how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level and ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
I'm Clint Romig with Marsh McLennan Agency. We provide business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to organizations and individuals. We combine the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance broker, Marsh McLennan. Here in New Orleans, we have deep roots throughout Southeast Louisiana that go back over 80 years. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit us today at marshmma.com.
What's up, Saints fans? It's John Stinchcomb here. Want to take your Saints pride to the next level? Then come aboard the official Saints Legends fan cruise presented by Seaside Events. Imagine partying on the deck of the Norwegian Getaway with legends like Ricky Jackson, Leroy Glover, Usama Young, and me right by your side. Don't miss out. Head to saintslegendscruise.com now and get ready to create lifelong memories with your favorite Saints legend.
Welcome back. Pelicans trail 68-62. They are led by C.J. McCollum's 19 points, 3 Pels in double figures. You're just joining us, Steve Macy, 10 points, 8 rebounds, almost a double-double. Trey Murphy with 12 points as well. Taking a look at the NBA scoreboard, a handful of games going on as well. Currently, you got the Hornets at the Pistons, 3:51 left in the fourth. Detroit leading 92-87. The Magic at Toronto leaded 80-62. 2:55 in the third there. Halftime in Houston, the Celtics lead 65-56. They already have 25 wins on the season. Conductor Chris Moran. The Thunder have won 13 straight, 12 straight, 13 straight, or they're about to win their 13 straight, or looking to. Regardless, they trail at home 66-54 to the Knicks at the half. 9:31 in the second. Cavaliers 41, Mavericks 25 in Dallas. 9:08 in the first. Spurs 6, Nuggets 2. And still the tip-off coming up at 9 o'clock. Grizzlies at the Kings, Hawks at the Lakers. New Orleans trails by 6 here at the SKC, 68-62. A couple of highlights when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Stiefel. June 10th, Smoothie King Center, with the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Stephen Mercurio, the world's most romantic voice. Andrea Bocelli in concert. On sale now at Ticketmaster.
Progressive presents Renter's MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Tom Kelly's carbon fiber mountain bike. Because more than riding his carbon fiber mountain bike, Tom loves telling people about his carbon fiber mountain bike. Friends, family, even a local barista knows about his carbon fiber mountain bike. And that's why Tom's carbon fiber mountain bike, if you haven't heard about it, is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Grammy, Academy, and Golden Globe award-winning superstar, Mary J. Blige, live in New Orleans. The For My Fans Tour, live at Smoothie King Center, Friday, February 14th, with special guests Neo and Mario. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The iconic Mary J. Blige, for one night only.
68-62 Pelicans trail at the half. They've had some exciting moments in that first half. And again, a lot of it having to do with Yves Missi that is just continuing to play really, really well for the Pelicans. The Western Conference Rookie of the month of December. You got to love what he's been doing there as well. Here's a really cool sequence.
With JRE, right corner, Jose for three. No good. Rebound taken by Carrington. Throw it out long to Brogdon, who leaked out. He'll get a block by Hawkins. And then Jose, GTA's George, alley-oop, Trey Murphy. My goodness, what a sequence. Wow. Now you got to get back. That was incredible.
And here's the one with Missi.
Oh, Missi, another stuff on an attempted layup by Poole.
Oh, that's Mr. Missi to you.
Back the other way, McCollum for three. Right wing rattles in. Bucket getter. McCollum is 5 of 6 from beyond the arc.
And that's where he stands right now, 5 of 9 from beyond the arc. Pels down at 21 from distance. They trail by 6. They'll need a second half comeback to get that W. John DeShazer, Todd Graffinini with second half action next on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Big breakthroughs, colossal collaborations, and stars that went supernova. We'll run back tracks from channels across Sirius XM, but only one will take the top spot.
They not like us.
The Galaxy 50 Countdown. Hosted by 2024 breakout star, Shabuzi. Hear it now, only in the Sirius XM app.
It all comes down to this. Week 18 in the NFL. And there's only one place to hear all the action.
Touchdown, Washington! We'll see you in the postseason!
And that's the Sunday Drive. This is Steve Torrey. Join Bill Lekkus and me at noon Eastern for live listen-ins, guests, playoff implications, and coaching news around the NFL.
The Lions will take on the Vikings with everything at stake.
Spend Week 18 with a Sunday Drive at noon Eastern on NFL Radio Channel 88 and on the Sirius XM app.
The first place to talk hoops is on the starting lineup with Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
Talk with Brian Anderson of TNT. How do you stay on top of the NBA even on games that you don't do?
Well, I start every morning by listening to you guys.
There we
You guys
go.
are great. I mean that. I think you guys are terrific. I love listening on the app.
Hear more great guests on the starting lineup every weekday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Sports Grid Radio on Sirius XM has you covered this NFL season.
It all comes down to this in the NFC North. Sam Darnold and the Vikings go into Detroit to take on Jared Goff and the Lions with everything on the line. Will the Lions repeat as NFC North champions, or can the Vikings take back the throne? Make sure you tune in to Sports Grid Radio to stay up to date on all the latest.
The place to get the winning edge over the sports books this football season is Sports Grid Radio, channel 159 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
This is Chris Middleton from the Milwaukee Bucks. Tune in to SiriusXM NBA Radio for 24/7 NBA news, talk, and expert analysis.
John DeShazier with you on a Friday night, first home game of 2025. And right now, Pels got to figure it out defensively here, trailing Washington 68-62. John, again, we were talking about some of the numbers here from the box score, and I'd have told you that the Pels were 9 of 21 from three and outscored the Wizards 17-3, points off turnover advantage. You'd be feeling pretty good about yourself.
I'd say they were probably up by 10 or more and not cruising toward the finish line, but certainly in good position. Instead, 20 of Washington's 25 field goals have been in the paint. They're 20 of 27 in the paint. That's 74%. And they are dominating around the rim because they're not doing anything outside the paint. Their field goal percentage and their field goal attempts outside the paint pale in comparison to what they're doing at the rim.
And when they're getting to the rim, if they're not making layups or getting to the free throw line, they're 13 of 16 at the line. The Pels are 5 of 7. All right, you got 24 minutes to rectify it. You're down 6 here.
Well, you got to figure out how to keep them out of the paint.
Herb Jones, right corner three, right out of the gate. That is good for Herb, and a good find there by DeJounte Murray.
That is Herb's sweet spot.
So you cut the lead in half, 68-65. 10 made threes for New Orleans. Alex Sarr straddling the arc. Backdoor cut. What a pass on a bounce feed. And another layup. Jordan Poole.
Murray overplayed over the top. Jordan Poole did the wise thing for the offensive player. Cut back door.
18 for Poole. Murphy. Stutter steps in. Right corner Herb will try it again. This time it's an air ball. Drops in Kuzma's lap. Kyle Kuzma running the floor. Stops beyond the arc. Get it to Alex Sarr for three. High off the front iron, no good. And a one-arm rebound there by DeJounte Murray. 1 minute gone in the third. Pels down 5. Murray for three. Not close. Deflects out to McCollum. Chicken salad. Running floater in the lane. We'll take it.
Yeah, got to take whatever you can get right now. The Pels just kind of scrapping to stay in this because you almost feel like Washington's maybe a push away.
Jordan Poole just took a ridiculously tough three on the left sideline, which is off the back iron, no good. And Malcolm Brogdon's going to come in already. I don't think Brian Keefe liked that shot very much. Murray to the rim. Lefty layup, good off the box and one.
Now that is what we need to see a little bit more of from DeJounte Murray. He can get to the rim. He can finish. When he takes the three, shooting 22% from three this season, that is the shot that opponents want him to take. I'm sorry, I apologize. Shoot 26% from three.
Well, he's 0 of 2 tonight, and I tell you, Brian Keefe did not like that shot that Jordan Poole took.
It was a terrible shot.
Murray's free throw is good, so you get a 3-point play. And we're tied again. It's our 6th tie of this game, 70-70.
These teams can't get away from each other.
Nope. Yeah, we had a feeling. We had a feeling this was going to be the case. Brogdon, who's been very steady for them, get it to Champagny, right wing three, no. Deflected rebound to Eve Messi, his 9th.
Yeah, Poole couldn't get that rebound, but he tapped it to Eve.
Now Murray, right elbow, up top Messi, leave it for Murphy. Good move to his left. Start, stops, drives, lost it off his foot. Stolen by Sarr, who's running the break. Good passing down the floor. Champagny missed the layup.
That's Herb.
What a touch pass by Bub Carrington.
That is a fantastic pass, and I think that's Herb. Yes, it is. Herb Jones on the foul, which is his 4th.
And these rookies for the Wizards, Carrington, Sarr, George. They play a boatload of minutes. And as Bub Carrington's free throw rattles out.
It looks like they know this much. You know, we might not be able to run a great set offense. We might not have a whole lot of structure. But you know what we can do? We can rebound and we can run.
Yep. No, they run you into the ground. Missed them both. And Champagny got the rebound. He bounced fed it right to Trey Murphy. We got a break. Murphy shovels to Murray. Murray right. Baseline back to Trey for the pick and pop three. Good for Trey.
That's the way you draw it up. But you better get back on defense.
Carrington front court. We do get back. Hook pass to Sarr. Sarr shovels to Kuzma. Watch out, Herb. Hook pass up to Sarr. Sarr spins left. Fall away nail. No. Rebound Murray. Pell's up 3. 9:15 left in the third. Murray chests it over to McCollum right side. Step back, take a 3. Got it. Timeout Washington.
Well, CJ McCollum hopefully warming back up, make 5 of his first 6 from 3 before he missed 3, but he comes through on that one.
McCollum 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. Just a couple of games ago, he made 8 threes, so he is feeling it from the outside. It's a 14-2 start to the third quarter for the Pelicans, and with 9:12 left in the third, New Orleans with a 6-point lead on the Wizards. 76-70 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
This is old number 8, Archie Manning. Join me at Manning's Sports Bar and Grill with award-winning burgers, 24 beers on tap, craft cocktails, 13-foot mega screens, plus recliners. Manning's Sports Bar and Grill is where you'll catch me watching the games. Ready to be a legend of your own game? Head on over to Caesars for 24/7 action-packed gaming, where the tables are hot, the dice are fast, and the slots are generous. Remember, you can't win if you don't play.
Must be 21 or older to enter casino and gamble. Know when to stop before you start. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Ho-ho! Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today, we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
PI Center with the late no-look evening. Oh, he just postered Miles Turner. Soaring rookie.
Now, here's Todd Graffinini.
Enjoy the sweet life of the Smoothie King Center in the Hub Club. This newly renovated space is located on the suite level, features great views of all the game day action. All Hub Club tickets are inclusive food and beverage service, including a curated menu of seasonal items and specialty cocktails. For more info, visit pelicans.com/premium. Tremendous start to the second half for New Orleans. Graff and JD with you here in the SKC. 9:12 left in the third. 76-70 Pelicans.
Yeah, the Pels have continued to take advantage of the turnovers, now leading 20-3 in points off turnovers. And if they win this game, that's where it's going to be.
No doubt. All right, got to continue to play defense, get some stops. Carrington, Poole is back in there after a brief respite. Oh, Herb, something happened to him. Sarr will power in and float it in. Herb is wincing in the lane.
He is not running fluid.
76-72. 9 points for Alex Sarr. Second pick in the draft. The 21st pick in the draft, Nisi's got it. Left of the lane, Murray.
Oh, he missed it.
Had Herb, missed it. Nearly had his pocket picked by Carrington. Pick, left elbow jumper, no. Weak side rebound on the deck, taken by Trey Murphy. Up top, McCollum set his feet for 3. That is lucky number 7 for Christian James McCollum.
CJ cooking with fist grease in this one.
27 for CJ.
And we got 8 minutes left in the third.
As Champagny drives in, that got deflected out of bounds by McCullum, who runs all the way to the front row of the lower bowl behind the stanchion to our right.
CJ's averaging 29 in the previous 3. So he is right well ahead of schedule.
And a season high is 8, which was a couple of games ago. Inbound to Carrington. Lays it in.
Have mercy on me.
No comment. 79-74. Murray drives with a left-hand bounce feed to Meese. Meese does not penetrate. Get it to McCullum. Stops in the left corner. They close out on him. Now Meese, top of the key. Drives on Sarr. Spins!
Oh, yeah.
But he got a shot block to Murray. Floats it up and in. Shot block did not recycle. Sarr got a piece of that layup attempt by Meese, who had a beautiful spin move.
Yeah, well, film studies, Meese's going to call that an assist.
Now Bub Carrington, bounce feed to Sarr in the lane. Kick it up top, Poole. Poole drives right back into the paint. And stunning. Another layup.
This has just got to... You can stop some of these points in the paint by stopping them from getting to the paint.
Murray is absolutely decked on a layup attempt. No call. Sarr will go coast to coast. Finger roll it in. 81-78.
That is 15 points in the paint.
And this time McCullum is fouled. Now, the Wizards in the last 5 years, they've been top 5 every season, despite their record with points in the paint. They're one of 5 teams that's averaged at least 48 points in the paint in the last 5 years.
Well, I mean, this is going to the rim like the running of the Bulls or something. I mean, this is just...
Again, at halftime, they were on pace for 80.
There is not enough resistance whatsoever.
They're shooting 57.7% tonight. Regularly, they're 44%. 82-78 as McCullum knocked the first free throw down. Brandon Boston is in for Herb.
Well, you take the ball out of the guy's hands when he's got it at the foul line.
Got them both. McCullum now with 29, leads all scores.
An efficient 29.
Yep. 10 of 15 from the floor. Those were his first 2 free throw attempts. Carrington around a Sarr pick. Up top, Poole, who slipped but maintained his balance. Now gets to the right angle, pops a 3, no. Sarr knocked the rebound out of bounds far side.
Poole can take some bad threes. He really can take some poor threes.
May that continue. Hell's ball and a 5-point lead. Murphy, get it to CJ, another 3. My heavens, from the right wing, CJ with now 8
on a heater.
Holy mackerel. Just tied a season high. And now he's got 32.
8 of 12 from 3.
Sarr right-hand hook.
They're in the paint again.
Again. 86-80. McCullum, right baseline. Guarded this time by Kuzma to Meese, back to CJ. Chest it up top, Trey. Murphy with a head fake to the dotted line. Lost it. Throws it up. Got bailed out. Trey was losing handle of that basketball, but he was fouled on the way up.
Well, he dipped down with it, putting it in both hands, and kind of did a little James Harden rip through.
That's, again, my partner's, he's been on a heater tonight. Accurately described. Now about this? Something you don't see every day. As Trey's free throw is good. Corey Kispert had a white headband in the first half. He switched to black. You want to explain that one to me?
Corey looking for something different. He made his only shot in the first half. So I don't know why he changed it.
They're wearing their City Edition uniforms, are the Wizards. I said white at first, but it's actually a light shade of blue. With red lettering, they have the district in the front. We're headed to the district tomorrow. Take on this team 5 p.m. Central Time on Sunday as Murphy gets them both. The all home and home with a day in between.
Oh, is CJ the president playing this role because he's heading to D.C. tomorrow?
That's a great call. All right, Jonas Valanciunas back in for the Wizards. Brogdon bumped by McCollum, no call around a Valanciunas pick. Gets to the nail, spins. Right corner now, Champagnie for a wild three, which is good.
Hey, you don't play him much better than that defensively.
Now, he's 39%, so, but goodness, that was a tough shot. 88-83, 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Kispert with a touch foul up top. That's the fourth foul on the Wizards of this third quarter.
Well, and he's got to guard CJ that tight out top because CJ is cooking him.
McCollum now 5 30-point games this season. His high this year is 36. He's sitting on 32 right now. Inbound to McCollum. Guarded tightly by Champagnie. He weaves through everybody. Running righty floater over Valanciunas is good for McCollum.
JV is on the retreat, so he can't challenge that shot before CJ gets the floater up.
34 from Mr. President. Now Brogdon sizing up a three, can't take it. Up top, Valanciunas poked away. Steal DeJounte. He will throw it down two hands.
That is fantastic defense. DeJounte Murray, with the longest arms in the universe, just picked the pocket.
So Murray, this season,
is that a technical foul for hanging on the rim? You got to be kidding me.
Brogdon
you must be kidding me.
Okay. All right. It's temple rub time. Brogdon was coming under Murray.
You got to be. Whether he's coming under him or not, you don't call it. Please. That is absurd. A technical foul for hanging on the rim in the NBA. Man, I'm going to say a bad word. That is poop.
Again, I'm the play-by-play guy, and I'm speechless. I actually need to talk. And they're going to get another layup. Well, Brogdon is fouled hard. Offensive foul.
And is that Poole? He held off with the off arm.
Yep.
He's coming for the block. He held him off with the left arm.
And Poole is flat on his belly.
Well, he took the worst of it because he's off balance when he lands. He can't protect himself.
That is the old expression, injury to insult. Now, we hope he's okay. That was a hard fall.
He's going in, and he's going to use the left arm to wipe out.
Yep, that's exactly it. Messi was going for the block, and Poole extended the left arm to keep Messi's right arm from swatting that thing away.
And because he used the left arm, he gets off balance in the air, and he can't catch himself.
No.
And all he caught was court.
Yeah, and that was about a 10-foot fall because he was as high as the rim. So we got a timeout on the floor. Again, hopefully Jordan Poole's okay. He is wincing down there just to the right of the stanchion as we view it here. And the Wizards are congregating around to make sure he's okay. Now he's on his feet. We got to take a break. 4:38 left, third quarter. Pelicans 92, Wizards 84 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, Pelicans fans. Brian Geltzeiler and Sam Mitchell bring you the best NBA analysis you need.
The Sacramento Kings fired their head coach, Mike Brown. There's so much that's wrong here. If any of this was to try to cater to Fox, you're really throwing up a Hail Mary for a guy that's already asked out.
Become a smarter NBA fan when you listen to NBA Weekend every Saturday, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on NBA Radio Channel 86 and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
It's soccer's most thrilling league.
Only the Premier League can make you feel like this.
And now every match is on the Sirius XM app.
Can you believe it?
From the title race.
This is remarkable.
Keeps this title charge on track, surely. To the relegation fight.
The impossible may still be possible.
Hear every English Premier League match on the Sirius XM app and talk about all the EPL drama on Sirius XM FC 157 and the Sirius XM app.
Send 2024 packing.
with a full-blown party music experience. The biggest high-energy hits from across the Sirius XM universe. Good Lord. Everybody at all on one channel.
Think about me every night. Oh, that's me like this so.
New Year's Station. Now through January 3rd on Channel 79 and at home with the Sirius XM app.
This is the starting lineup with Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
Everything that we know about LeBron has now disappeared. The numbers have shown that. So I don't know if that's just a small sample size, but I know right now, like if you look at this Laker team and you project it forward, it does not look like a team that can be anywhere remotely close to being a Western Conference Finals team.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Another three for Stephen Curry.
Hey, this is Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. Download the new Sirius XM app and hear every game live.
All right, Brandon Boston in for the Pels, along with DeJounte Murray, Yves Missi, C.J. McCollum, Trey Murphy. Pels up 92-84, 4:30 left in the third quarter.
I'll tell you what, maybe you should attack Jordan Poole.
McCollum, flyby, spin, pirouette, left wing three, front iron, no good. Rebound, Yves Missi. Another offensive board for the rookie. That's his fifth. And then we miss another jumper. Missi taps it back to McCollum. CJ running off the glass, and Valanciunas affected that one, taken by the Wizards. Poole wanted to run and then pulled up around Jonas, straightaway three. Of course.
Well, I guess he's all right.
Yep. 92-87. And an offensive foul on Brandon Boston.
Yeah, you see that one coming.
If you think the Wizards are going away, you think again.
Well, they're scoring too easy. They got 52 in the paint.
And now they are up to 60% from the floor. 6-0. Not 16, 60.
I mean, they're just running to the paint for everything.
All right, Jonas straddling the arc, trying to get Kispert. Can't right now. One dribble handed off to Poole. Poole, two-man game. Pass. Jonas in deep. He's blocked from behind by Trey Murphy. Kispert's got it, though. Throws it out to George. George underneath the rim, reverse layup.
Yeah, you do a lot of things right, but you don't finish out the possession with the rebound after you get the block.
And finishing out quarters have been a rough spot for New Orleans as of late as well. Trey Murphy is wide open. Left wing three, no good.
Well, I think he's open because Poole is injured and Poole can't get there. Poole needs to come out.
Yeah, he's coming out. So timeout taken by the Wizards to get Poole out of the game. Let's see if he goes back into the locker room. He will. 3:08 left in the third quarter. We'll take a 60-second break. You were just up by 8. That's cut to 3. 92-89. In the third quarter in the SKC on the Pelicans Radio Network.
If you're needing to relocate across town or across the country, there's no job too big or too small for John Fayard Moving and Warehousing, the proud mover of the New Orleans Pelicans for well over a decade. They offer red carpet, white glove office and household good relocations at competitive rates. Moving is stressful and exhausting. Allow John Fayard Moving and Warehousing to ease your mind and your muscles. Full packing and storage available upon request. Call 228-864-2262 or visit johnfayardwarehouse.com today to schedule a survey or to book your move.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Care is the heart of our work, and just like the Pelicans, our team is committed to excellence. Make AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana your choice today. Learn more about the benefits of our Medicaid health plan by visiting care4la.com. That's care4la.com.
All right, 3:08 left in the third. John Yves Missi has his 8th double-double that leads all rookies. 10 points, 10 rebounds in 28 minutes. Now you got a 3-point lead here late in the third, and they miss a layup. Does Kispert, and it goes back to Washington.
Yeah, Brandon Boston bats it out of bounds trying to get that rebound, so they're going to get another bite at it. But again, another look at the rim.
Jose Alvarado, Jordan Hawkins, Trey Murphy, Daniel Tice, and Brandon Boston on the floor. 14 on the shot clock. Inbound to Kispert. Now Jonas. Handed off to Bub Carrington. Good screen by Jonas. Carrington for three. Too strong. Long rebound to Trey Murphy. Murphy will bring it into the front court. Center circle. Picked up by Carrington. Old Carlton Carrington. Now Murphy through two defenders. Throw it out to Hawkins and then back out long to Jose Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Got to move.
You got to go now.
Boston with 4, with 3. Head fake. Drives into the lane. Bumped by Jonas. Throws up a wild shot. Doesn't get the rim. And then Daniel Tice nonchalantly tips it in with a right hand off the glass.
Well, Brandon Boston did the best thing he could do, which was just get the ball up on the glass because Valanciunas rotated over to help, and that left Tice open.
4 for Tice. Pels back up 94-89. 2:10 left in the third. Brogdon to the rim. Righty layup. No, there's Jonas. Rebound, stick back. We've seen that countless times.
Jonas looking like Andre the Giant out there.
That's right. Got to exchange greetings with Jonas earlier when he got to the arena. It was great to see him. Jose up top, Tice, chests it over to Murphy. Murphy hard, left baseline, reverse layup, airballed it. That's hard to do. Back the other way. Carrington shovels it to Brogdon. Head fake, drives down the lane, and another finger roll. 94-93, New Orleans. The season high for points in the paint for the Wizards at 66.
Now the Pels are plus 21 from three-point range, but they're getting skunked at the rim.
Murphy's had a rough night. What a pass, though. Backdoor cut, left baseline, Brandon Boston for the dunk.
That is a beautiful cut along the baseline by Boston.
Beautiful pass. And, by the way, Boston held on the rim, no technical.
See, I wasn't going to say it.
Brogdon to the rim, block. There's Jonas. No, foul, yes.
Okay, so now I will say it. What was the difference between
There
that
wasn't.
hang?
As a matter of fact, that hang was worse than Murray's. Fouls on Trey Murphy. And that's Murphy's second. Free throws coming up for the big Lithuanian. Jonas Valanciunas now in his 13th season.
But again, this all caused because they're able to beat you off the dribble, get to the rim, and get a second chance.
Last year, as Jonas' free throw is good, he's always been a good free throw shooter. As a matter of fact, he's 91% this year. He's now 64 of 70. Last year, he led us with 183 offensive rebounds. Messi might give him a look, though.
I think Messi's going to give him a real good look. If Messi's on the court.
Jonas goes 1 for 2, a rare miss. Let's see. Messi before tonight had 125 as Tice gets to the rim and throws it up wildly. Nobody got fouled. Messi has 6 offensive rebounds tonight.
The ball goes up, and Eve Messi is looking for it. He doesn't care whether it's offense, defense, or what. He's going after it.
And again, Eve now 8 double-doubles. How many games has he had this year? As Tice's free throw does not go. That Messi had 9 rebounds.
Exactly.
I mean, it's at least 4, at least. So he should be in double digits with double-doubles. Tice is 90% at the free throw line. That was just his 3rd miss of the year. 97-94 New Orleans. 40 seconds left in the third. Carrington, chests it to Kispert for 3. Yep. And we're tied at 97.
Yeah. Helped off of him. He comes off a screen, and he's wide open on that look.
Another tie. Our 7th of the game. Trey for 3. It has just been a brutal shooting night for Murphy. Rebound Valanciunas.
Yeah, he had the one hot stretch in the second quarter, but other than that,
he's 5 for 17 from the floor and 2 of 7 from beyond the arc. Shot clock, game clock, 3 seconds apart. Brogdon around a Jonas pick, drives to the elbow, and there's that aforementioned Jonas Valanciunas screen that has been called an offensive foul. It's actually, he can't believe it, but they have called that on him for years now. He was good for 2 of those a game last year.
And I don't know if Jose caught.
That was Boston who got clocked.
To the face?
No, it was Jose, actually. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, that's an illegal shoulder. Yeah.
I mean, Jose just missed 23 games.
Oh, he got the illegal screen, and on top of that, Brogdon swung back and hit him in the face. So at least he got the foul for it.
That's 14 turnovers for the Wizards. Now you got 6.2 seconds left in the third. You should get a good shot off here.
Plenty of time.
Inbound to Murphy. Murphy one-on-one with George. Drives to the rack. Blocked from behind. It wouldn't have counted anyway. Trey thought he got fouled. So did I, but what do I know? So again, Trey got raked.
He got fouled.
Absolutely raked by Champagny. So again, the Pels having trouble finishing quarters. The Wizards end on a 14-5 run, and we are no better than when we started in the Smoothie King Center. 12 minutes left. Something's got to give here tonight. There are no ties in basketball. 97-97 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
A great workout deserves a great reward. Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit, purely Elizabeth granola, and now creamy coconut. You earned it. Grab a treat you can feel good about, only at Smoothie King.
Being a Chevron car these days has been quite the adventure. Miami to Seattle, ocean to ocean. I've stopped at so many states and collected so many bumper stickers. Sometimes I feel like a moving passport book. It's just so great what I can do with Chevron with Techron, because it gives me unbeatable mileage and keeps my engine clean. Plus, there are so many Chevrons along the way. Now the only thing I'm worried about is where to go next and where to put all my new bumper stickers. Chevron with Techron, fueled by possibility.
Caesars Sportsbook is the only sportsbook app with Caesars rewards. Win or lose, every bet you place brings you closer to the types of perks only Caesars can offer. Download the app using promo code SAINTSDYW. Place your first bet of $1 or more for a chance to double your winnings on your next 10 bets. 21 or older. New users only. Not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe Bossier City and Caesars New Orleans. Max bet $25 for boosted winnings. Max additional winnings $2,500 per bet. Profit boost tokens expire 14 days after receipt. For terms, visit Caesars.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person everywhere. Together, with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
Oh, strip up the floor. Brandon Boston, dunk it down.
Now, here's Todd Graffinini.
All right, we start the fourth, 97-97, Pelicans and the Wizards. We got an offensive foul in the backcourt on Keyshawn George as Brandon Boston tried to pick him up full court. So 3 seconds into the fourth quarter, an offensive foul call. Now, John's got some rather disturbing numbers here trying to finish out quarters.
Well, the Pels start the quarter well, but they don't finish it. First quarter start 13-4, outscored 12-5 and down the stretch. Second quarter 21-9, outscored 11-3. Third quarter start 17-4, outscored 14-5 down the stretch. If they could just finish the quarter, wow.
Jose right wing for three, hits the left side of the glass and spiders it. Yikes. And then GTA. Can he win the battle? He can on Brogdon. Leave it for Hawkins. Runs into a three. Short. Right to Jose in the left corner. Back to Hawkins. Throw it out to Brandon Boston. Fake the three. Step back. Take a three. And brick another one.
Yeah, he dribbled himself into a tougher three than he had initially.
Carrington, Valanciunas, Brogdon, Valanciunas, and George. Actually, I said Jonas twice. And Kispert for the Wizards. Brogdon to the nail, running floater. That man.
Oh, does that count in the paint? Because he's got both feet in the paint.
So Brogdon is just getting it done. He's got 16 points off the bench.
They got 60 in the paint, and they're shooting 71% from the field in the paint. And that's disturbing.
Hawkins to the rim, off the glass. Nope, late whistle. We'll take it. Talk about somebody who needs a bucket. It's Jordan Hawkins. He's in about, I don't know, a 3-4 week slump. It's just been really rough for him to score.
Yeah, he had a 25-point game, but he has been kind of in the desert since then.
2 free throws here. Maybe they'll get him going. First one is good.
Well, maybe that's what's up with Troy. He needs a couple more free throws.
Yep. So Jordan Poole, lower back soreness, questionable to return.
Well, I can tell you that one. He ain't coming back.
Hawkins goes 1 of 2.
The way he walked off, that's good.
90 seconds into the fourth, Wizards up 1, another layup. Entry feed, Brogdon to Kispert.
Yeah, Jose Alvarado's going over the top. Kispert simply dripped behind him and goes to the front of the rim.
Hawkins for 3, left to the top, down. Maybe the free throw got him going. We're tied at 101. Our 8th tie of the ball game. 10 to go. Jonas left free throw line extended. He's going to back down Tice to the block. Now the double. Throw it out to Brogdon. Swing it around the perimeter to Kispert. Right corner 3, no. Jonas pushed off. Gets a tip. Fight for it. Tice had it. Jonas on the deck. And we're going to have a jump ball. I tell you, Jonas has to be like, this, I never would have gotten away with this if I was a Pelican.
Never.
It's a good thing that I'm a Wizard because what I just did bordered on mugging and nothing called.
Never would have gotten away with that. Never.
And we're going to have a jump ball when it should have been a foul on Valanciunas, who hooked Tice twice, by the way. So Herb Jones and Keyshawn George in the jump circle, and Herb wins the tip. To Tice, throw it up the floor. Tap by Jose. To Boston for the righty layup. That's some chicken salad now. If Jose meant to do that, that is brilliant.
Look, Brandon Boston might not be Mr. Right, but he was Mr. Right now.
So we get 2 points out of it. And how about that chest pass by Tice and a reach in on Boston?
But again, he commits that foul.
Where's the foul?
Oh,
where is the foul?
He gets a clean hit off the hip.
He hit the ball. Now, that's a bad angle to challenge it. The first angle I saw looked like he had all ball.
Well, I think he did, but I think it's the motion that makes the official think it's a foul. When you swipe instead of rip, you swipe, and they're going to call it.
9:32 to go.
They'll make it right, but
Bub Carrington. Inbound to George, guarded by Jose. Up top, Valanciunas hands it off to Brogdon. Brogdon left elbow, leans in, short, got his own rebound. Jose stripped it, taken by Herb. Herb behind the back, and he'll leave it for Boston. Back to Jones, steps into a right wing 3. Yes, Herb Jones.
He deserved it. Herbert Keyshawn Jones deserved that one.
He went behind the back to free space and rewards himself with a 3.
Slick and initiated. Jonas looking for the foul.
I don't know what that was, but we'll take it. Jonas with a wild look. No good. We get the rebound. Jones around Tice. Hook pass up top. Hawkins passes up the 3. Now get it to Boston on the angle. Drives to the paint. Scooping layup. No. He will go to the free throw line.
Now, I like the fact that he drew the foul, but Jordan Hawkins caught the ball.
He's got to take the 3.
He's got to let that fly.
Jordan Hawkins has to take that shot.
Yeah, that is his shot. He's got to let that fly.
So free throws coming up for BJ, who just continues to be steady as she goes. Free throw is down. And this is his 19th double-figure game, Brandon Boston.
He's playing well and efficient scoring. Jose Alvarado got 2 steals. On my eyes deceiving me, does it look like he's got like 5?
Well, we've had discrepancies with our staff often this season.
I know he's got more than 2.
He's got 3 officially. Now again, they can add or subtract. 10-0 run as Boston knocks the free throw down. Again, we've been here. A quick start to the quarter, and now Jose fouls Brogdon in the backcourt. And Jose can't believe it. Frankly, I can't either. Where's the foul? Where's the foul?
There is no foul.
There is no foul. That was kind of a rhetorical question. 108-101 New Orleans. We got 8:30 to go. We need a win like you can't even believe. Kispert, get it out long to Brogdon. Over the head pass to Kuzma. Low post right, Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Jonas tries to drive. Splits defenders, no. Followed up and in. Strong side by Justin Champagnie at the buzzer.
You do everything but to clean it up.
Exactly. Now Hawkins pulls the trigger
Off
for
balance,
3. That's
yeah.
way off. Weak side rebound, Brandon Boston. He's got it into the far corner, spins, and Kispert fouls him. Well done, DJ. And now Alex Sarr about to check in. CJ McCollum, who's been on the bench for quite some time, after a big-time heater of a third, will come in for Jordan Hawkins, who just is struggling. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah, 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. He just can't get it going.
You're up 5 with 8 minutes to go. Inbound to Tice. And now Brandon Boston. Chests it to McCollum. Right wing 3. Number 9 for CJ. That's a season high.
The screen by Daniel Tice. CJ comes behind it, and Champagnie tries to go over the top.
37 for McCollum. That's a season high. As Kispert drives in, poked out of bounds by Daniel Tice. Now, we got to talk franchise record for threes in a game.
Well, he's hunting it.
Which is 11. Set by C.J. McCollum against Philly a couple years ago.
He's hunting it. He's getting great looks because of the screens by his teammates. His teammates are helping him out, getting him open.
Inbound to Kispert. Up top, Alex Sarr. Sarr with the shot clock at 10. Handed off to Jordan Poole. He was questionable. He's back in there now. Now Sarr spins right. Back to Poole. Hash mark 3. Off the heel. Rebound, BJ.
That's a good
thought you said
out.
he wasn't coming back, partner.
I thought he would.
Now Herb. Bounce pass low to Boston. Head fake on Kispert. Spins right, spins left, nailed. Jumper! Nothing but net for Brandon Boston.
Tell you what, he might not kick it out, but he knows what to do with it when he's got it in his hands.
Largest lead of the night for New Orleans. 113-103. We got 7 minutes left. Can you string a bunch of stops together? Sarr picked up his dribble. Handed off to Champagnie. Dumped it down to Sarr. Blocked by Herb. It was a pass, but Herb stuffed it anyway. To McCollum, looking for 10. No. Weak side rebound, Champagnie. And then they threw it away.
He threw it away. He was trying to throw it off Tice, and he missed him. He missed him.
Hey, I've been calling for breaks for weeks now. That is a break we needed. It's going to go back to New Orleans. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 6:39 to go. It's a 16-6 quarter for New Orleans. We've been here before. Can you finish it? 113-103. Gus Cadengo will update you on the NBA scoreboard when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
If you're needing to relocate across town or across the country, there's no job too big or too small for John Fayard Moving and Warehousing, the proud mover of the New Orleans Pelicans for well over a decade. They offer red carpet, white glove office and household good relocations at competitive rates. Moving is stressful and exhausting. Allow John Fayard Moving and Warehousing to ease your mind and your muscles. Full packing and storage available upon request. Call 228-864-2262 or visit johnfayardwarehouse.com today to schedule a survey or to book your move.
Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Stifel. June 10, Smoothie King Center, with the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Stephen Mercurio, the world's most romantic voice. Andrea Bocelli in concert. On sale now at Ticketmaster.
Oh,
Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Chris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
Full scoreboards coming in Pelicans OT. Detroit has beaten Charlotte 98-94 with 3:52 left in the fourth. In Houston, fellas, Boston 100, Houston 79. Back to you.
This just in, the Celtics are good. 6:39 left. Wow.
They can do that to you.
Yes, they can. We'll be there next week, actually. Next Sunday, we'll be at TD Garden. We'll worry about that later. Pels up 10 with 6:39 to go. Now, again, John, the pattern has been this the entire game. The Pels in the first 6 minutes have been brilliant in each quarter, and the last 5 minutes in the first three quarters, not so much.
Oh, this is simple. Can you sustain? And they've had this issue at certain points this entire season.
All right, Pels ball out of the break. Largest lead is right now. McCollum, stop, pop, right. Wait, play!
Oh, my goodness.
That is number 10 for C.J. McCollum.
That ain't nothing but heat.
He's got an even 40 points.
He caught that and wasn't squared up.
Now, Sarr tried to dunk. Brandon Boston knocked it away. Jose, front court. Oh, hit another one. McCollum is looking to tie the franchise record. Instead, he's going to go into the lane and knock the two down and a running righty floater.
See, that's a smart ball. They guard him at the three-point line. He catches on the curl and takes it to the lane.
42 for McCollum. Another deflection ball on the deck, though. Carrington tried to put it up, and Tice knocked it, but it's a goaltend.
That's a good try. That's good hustle. That's good hustle. But C.J. McCollum has taken this thing over.
C.J.'s career high, by the way, is 50. He did that when he was in Portland. Again, he's 1-3 away from tying this franchise's record, which he set himself. C.J., head fake on Sarr. Spins, fall away, elbow jumper.
Why not?
He's doing it everywhere.
Why not, Christian James?
Sarr to the rim to Kuzma, show and go. And now Sarr, the runner, no. The latest whistle you can possibly imagine. And the foul is on C.J. McCollum, loose ball. All right, you want to explain that one to me? This is as dominant a game as we have seen C.J. McCollum in a Pelicans uniform.
Yeah, I mean, he's got other teammates in double figures, but he has taken this over.
Pels up 120-105 with 5:10 to go. Poole loses it. No, he lost it.
He lost it. He lost that out of bounds.
Who was that off of?
It's off Poole, I believe.
Are you going to challenge this?
That's off Poole. That's off Poole.
Willie Green says, yep.
Yeah, that's off
Again,
Poole.
why are we even having to do this?
That's off Poole. And I mean...
And guess who made that call again? The same referee, Fennessy Ransom, that got it wrong early in the ball game.
I mean, that looks pretty clear to me.
New Orleans has called a timeout to challenge the ruling of Wizards ball.
All right, there's 5:08 to go. Your first win in 11 games is within your sight. Can you finish it? We'll tell you what happened with the challenge and go down the home stretch in New Orleans. 120-105, 5:08 to go. Back after this on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Brian Geltzeiler and Sam Mitchell bring you the best NBA analysis you need.
The Sacramento Kings fired their head coach, Mike Brown. There's so much that's wrong here. If any of this was to try to cater to Fox, you're really throwing up a Hail Mary for a guy that's already asked out.
Become a smarter NBA fan when you listen to NBA Weekend every Saturday, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on NBA Radio Channel 86 and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
This week on Let's Go with Bill Belichick, Max Crosby, Peter King, and me, Jim Gray.
Los Angeles Chargers coach Jim Harbaugh. Now you're back with an opportunity here in the playoffs. It happened pretty quick.
It feels good, really good. That's how it's felt, since day one, where everybody is doing anything and everything they can to help us be successful and to win. If you have that, it's just who could have it better.
Listen to the extended version of Let's Go, now available exclusively on the Sirius XM app.
This is Chris Middleton from the Milwaukee Bucks. Tune in to Sirius XM NBA Radio for a 24/7 NBA news, talk, and expert analysis.
The UEFA Champions League is back on Sirius XM FC, and this year it's bigger than ever.
Absolutely ridiculous from Real Madrid. Merseyside magic from Mo Salah.
Now, with more matches featuring soccer's most iconic clubs as they battle it out for European supremacy.
What a start for Inter! Haaland scored the hat-trick!
From the league phase to the final, the Champions League is on Sirius XM FC 157 and the all-new Sirius XM app.
His career high is 50. That was in Portland. He's got 44 tonight, which unofficially we think is a Pelicans high, but we got to confirm that. It's definitely a season high.
He could help us out and just get to 51.
Okay, no.
And he rinsed all out.
This is his Pelicans high. Okay.
After review, there's a proximate foul on the play. Brandon Botchin reaches in from behind and contacts Poole on the arm, which causes the ball to go out of bounds. Therefore, the challenge is unsuccessful. Play will resume with Wizards ball on the side and 14 on the shot clock.
Yeah, I saw Boston behind him, and I thought he might have got the basketball, maybe. But I don't think he got it.
All right. Whatever. Jordan Poole's got it around a Sarr pick. Bounce feed. Sarr to the rack. Blocked by Tice. But a foul. Free throws Sarr. That's a clean block.
That's a clean block. Now,
and you can't challenge it.
Maybe CJ got him, but that's a clean block up top.
Clean block. Nope, they called Tice, so you can't challenge that.
Yeah, Tice got him up top.
So Alex Sarr, the rookie from France, second pick in the draft, who has impressed me tonight. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. And he can run the floor, man.
Well, he is fearsome. When he gets the rebound, he decides to initiate the break.
Free throw is good. And if you think this is over, you think again. You got Alvarado, McCollum, Boston, Jones, and Tice. We haven't seen Yves Missi the entire quarter. And I'm wondering if something's up with him.
Well, things have been going so well with this lineup. I think they're just riding it out.
I mean, Missi's in his warm-up suit. 120 to 107. Herb. Got to go with 7. Backdoor cut, Tice, and he lays it in. What a pass by Herb Jones, threading the needle.
Tice set the screen for C.J. McCollum. C.J. pops up, and Tice cut back door right to the rim, and Herb found it. Stops. You win this game. Carrington, left wing 3. Front iron, no good. Sarr the rebound. Foul on Herb. That's Herb, and that's his 5th.
So much for a stop. Sarr, by far, is the tallest guy out there. He is a long and lean 7 feet. Tice is about 6'10". Actually, I'm giving him a couple of inches.
Pels have not been able to finish off possessions.
Can you rebound that? There's Sarr back at the line, 82%.
Yeah, that's 14 offensive rebounds by Washington.
All right, here's Missi. So in for Tice, Trey Murphy in for Boston, and DeJounte Murray in. So you're trying to close it out with this lineup. You got 4:26 to go, and it's going to be the longest 4:26. Free throw good. They are now 19 of 25 at the free throw line. They've got more makes than we've got attempts. Murray to McCollum. Drives left to the rim. Reverse layup. 46 for McCollum.
He's going to get 50.
He better.
He's going to get 50.
He better. Poole up top. Throw it out left corner. Carrington touch pass to Kuzma. Got two men up in the air and laid it in. 68 points in the paint for the Wizards. That's a season high.
It's just disheartening.
Nisi. Throw it out to Trey, right corner three. Oh. In and out. Oh. That's the ball game right there. In and out. Now Poole for three. Too strong. Rebound, Murphy. That's cool for Murphy to miss that. All right, McCollum front court, get it to DeJounte. Run the show, DJ. 3:20 to go. We're up 124-111.
Let's see if we can get CJ free off the screen.
McCollum pops right elbow, short, but he'll go to the line. He's fouled from behind by Justin Champagnie.
Let me tell you something. Champagnie will not be drinking tonight.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
It was right there. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's low-hanging fruit.
It's a layup. It was right there.
All right, McCollum at the line where he's 2 of 2. Rim glass good. He's 3 for 3.
Champagnie's the bigger defender, but the Pelicans are just using screens to get CJ free now.
McCollum is 3 points away from tying his career high, which is 50. What a night from Mr. President. Got the second.
I'm okay with him taking every shot.
Why not?
Down the stretch.
126, 111, 3:10 to go. Couple stops and it's lights out. Sarr handed off to Poole. Left angle three. We got an illegal screen. Thank goodness, because Poole made the three. That's on Sarr. That's a big call.
And I think Trey Murphy drew it because he was on the move.
All right. DJ backcourt, crosses the timeline. Bub Carrington, I'm telling you, playing pretty good defense. McCollum got free. Left wing three.
Christian James McCollum
ties the franchise record, 11 threes, and sets his personal career high with 51. Sarr in the paint, hooks it in. What a night for CJ. 129-113.
I didn't know it was going to take this for the Pels to get a win, but I'll take it.
Now, one more three gives him a dozen. McCollum running floater, no. Too short in the shot clock there.
He's looking for a foul.
Kuzma will dunk. 2:10 to go. 129-115.
The Pels just slow it down.
Exactly.
Eat it up.
He's got 51 points on 11 made threes. CJ.
Just hold on to it for a minute.
Pick from Nisi with Murray back to Eve, running layup. Got it, scooped off the box with a right hand. And what are we challenging here?
I got no idea.
I have no idea either. What are we calling?
We shall find out.
Immediately, Justin Van Doyen came over. Timeout has been taken. There's 1:56 left. Listen to the ovation from McCollum.
Standing as it should be.
We have not seen the likes of this
51
in a while. I still have no idea why they stopped play. Listen to the crowd.
So they're challenging whether it's a 2-point field goal for
You
CJ.
mean the one that tied the franchise record and gave him his career high? That field goal? It's a 2.
It is a 2.
It's a 2.
It is a 2.
Wow. All right. So, scratch everything.
Yeah, let's rewind that.
Well, we thought it was 3. Everybody did, but there was a foot on the arc. So now take a point off, which gives him 50. That ties his career high. And take a 3 away, which now gives him 10. Still outstanding, but does not tie the franchise record.
Okay, we'll just get it on the next possession. That's all.
Well, you got to do it now. I don't care what the score is. 130 to 115. There's 156 left. I feel okay, John, but you know me. Until it's 0-0, I ain't exhaling.
Well, this kind of season, I don't feel great yet. So, and I'm the optimist. So I'm gonna
Yes, you
wait.
are.
I'm gonna wait here.
We
for a
balance
couple
each
seconds.
other out perfectly.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait here for a couple seconds before I start feeling real good.
I tell you what, though, John, if we do pull this out, what a fourth quarter it's been.
Look, this team needed to finish out a game like this. It needed to.
All right, Wizards ball, down 15 with 156 left.
I mean, it's great to see the Pels be the team with the big quarter.
All right, Carrington, Poole, Champagny, Kuzma, and Sarr on the floor. By the way, as I don't know what DeJounte Murray was doing. He just fouled Jordan Poole with no time off the clock. We just set our season high for points in a game. It was 129. It is now 130. And again, this is the worst team in the league in the Wizards in opponent points per game. Kuzma's free throw is good.
That is such an unnecessary foul. Yeah, defensively, you just want to play sound, make them use some clock. And if they make a basket in the process, that's cool. But make them use some clock.
130 to 117. Kuzma's free throws are good. Misi at the elbow, bounce feed to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Murray sizing up Carrington. Through the legs, behind the back, double pump, top of the key jumper, front iron, no good. Back the other way. Kuzma puts the brakes on, get it out long to Poole. Deep, deep 3. Clang. Long rebound to Murphy in the near corner. Trey get it to Herb. Herb chests it to McCollum. Now CJ will walk it into the front court with 65 seconds to go, and now Murray is pushed in the center circle by Jordan Poole, and Brian Keefe has officially waved the white flag. He is pulling out his lineup, and we have not said that in a blue moon.
Kind of nice, huh? It's almost like the victory formation.
You kidding me? We have won 2 games basically in 2 months.
It feels like a month of Sundays.
Murray's free throw is good. All right, so there go the Wizards. We played hard tonight. They've got a season high 72 points in the paint, but it's not going to be enough. Points off turnovers tonight, 32-5, and that ovation you hear is Christian James McCollum exiting the floor stage right.
I mean, the Pelicans needed a guy with a cape on.
He has it on with a big S on his chest. 132-117, 1 minute to go. All right, Patrick Baldwin in. Anthony Gill, 3-ball up top. That was Jared Butler, no good, and we can dribble this baby out. Finally, Murray across the timeline will take the turnover no matter. Oh, baby. By the way, DeJounte Murray has himself a double-double tonight. 11 points and 12 assists. It's his 5th double-double of the year. What are we doing, Wizards? We just took the turnover. We tried to race it into the front court like it was the first quarter.
Just, bench guys.
I mean, come on.
Just get it over.
I mean, we got to play him again on Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Just get it over.
50 points on 10 made threes from McCollum. Boy, I thought we had a good highlight too, and it's all for naught because it was a 2 and not a 3. All right, they still have to get a shot off here. Shot clock, game clock is 2 seconds apart, and they won't do that.
Let's take the turnover.
Jared Butler, chest at left corner to Baldwin for 3. Why not? Pad them stats, Patrick Baldwin in his 3rd year out of Milwaukee. Now we can dribble this baby out. DeJounte front court. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the first time since December 5th against the Phoenix Suns, and 11 losses later, the streak is over. I know it's after New Year's, but you can pop some champagne and throw some confetti up. Your final score from the Smoothie King Center. The New Orleans Pelicans 132, the Washington Wizards 120. New Orleans finally gets their 6th victory of the season. Washington drops to 6-26. Pels are now 6-29, but no matter. John, this feels outstanding, and we are going downstairs courtside to the reigning Western Conference November Rookie of the Month, Yves Missi, who had his 8th double-double of the year, 12 points, 11 boards, 3 assists, a block shot. Yves, first of all, congratulations on the honor, but even better, it has been a while since you guys got a W, and you got it done tonight. Congrats, my man.
Thank you so much.
Yves, how'd you get it done tonight?
I mean, it's been a minute since we won a game, so I'm definitely happy, obviously, the team. And obviously, you got 50 points, so everyone is happy. I mean, it's a great feeling to win a game.
Yves, you had a front row seat to this. We've got to ask you, what was it like to watch CJ put on this kind of performance?
That was crazy. I mean, that's the first time I see one of my teammates get 50 points. So, I mean, especially in the league. So,
Rookie of the year. That's Jose Alvarado. At what point, Yves, did you guys feel like you were in a pretty good rhythm and that you'd be able to slow them down? They scored a ton of points in the paint, but you were able to offset it with obviously the 3-pointers, and then you were able to finish out this game down the stretch.
I mean, I would say at the end of the game, whenever we had that scoring stretch, I mean, we were up by 10 points, and then I was feeling that the team was playing some good defense, and they also got more stops. And then from there, I just thought that we did a pretty good job, especially as the fourth quarter. So just got to end up the game.
What were you guys able to do or adjust to defensively in the fourth quarter? You held them to 23 points.
Obviously, be more aggressive and then try to play more defense. Communicate was a big point, communication, and trying to help each other.
Now, you got to see these same guys in a couple of days. Just what's your thought going up to D.C. to see them again?
I mean, same thing, same mentality, trying to do, and then get a W again. That's the goal.
Yves, congrats on the win. We'll see you on the plane tomorrow. Let's get 2 against these guys, huh?
Let's do it. Thank you.
All right, that's Yves Missi again, his 8th double-double of the season. That is a rookie high, 12 points, 11 rebounds. But again, John, even more importantly, just getting a win and getting just what has been just an incredible weight off the shoulders of everybody involved with the Pelicans. This is, look, we got a great gig, man. We got a great gig.
Yeah.
But when you lose constantly and you play hard and you don't get rewarded and it just weighs on you. And I feel happy for everybody in the Pelicans organization right now.
Look, and I know the inclination will be to say it's just the Wizards. Well, look, 1, you got to beat who you play. It doesn't matter who it is. And 2, you just mentioned you work hard, you practice hard, you go through all the steps that you feel are necessary and proper to win a game. You give the effort and you come up short, and you keep coming up short even when you feel like you're doing the right things. Those are the things that could be discouraging, but when you finally break through, then you see, okay, the things we do will work. we can be successful doing this. And so that's what keeps the team going when you win a game like this.
Now, if it took a 50-point effort to get there, so be it. Now, hoping C.J. McCollum scores 50 points in Washington on Sunday is a bit unrealistic. So, look, he took the game over tonight, but I'm going to go out on a little bit of a limb and say he's going to need a little help on Sunday.
Absolutely. Now, Trey Murphy came in this game as hot as anybody in the league. He only goes 5 of 19, so you hope that he'll have a bounce-back game. Herb Jones only takes 6 shots in this game. You hope he'll add a little bit more offensively. And so DJ Murray, 4 of 12 from the field, he's got to get it going offensively because, as you mentioned, you ain't going to get 50 a night from a guy. Now, it'd be nice if you did, but you don't have that expectation. So the wealth has to be spread in the next game.
You know, they ask us, our PR staff asked us who we would like post-game. And we did put Eve Meese down, but we also put Brandon Boston down.
Yeah.
We got Eve, which is fantastic. But Brandon Boston, again, nobody ever would have expected the year that he has had. Not only has he done a really good job scoring the basketball, he's leading our team in steals, and he added 4 more rebounds and 3 assists tonight and a block shot. This is as solid a two-way player as we have seen in quite some time.
You know, he adds a level of fearlessness to the Pelicans. He's a guy who, you know, he's not afraid to take a shot. He's not afraid to shoot it deep in the shot clock. He's not afraid to take a guy off the dribble. He's not afraid to defend. He's a guy who, you know, he's got a little ice water in his veins in terms of being an offensive guy who says, look, I'm out here and I'm going to take these shots when I feel like I'm open, or I'm going to create a shot and I'll shoot it under duress if I have to.
John, I'm just happy, man. I'm just glad you're up here tonight. We're going to Washington. I'll be solo for the final time on Sunday, but just glad you were part of this because everybody needed it, and we finally got it.
Let me tell you something. I missed Red Panda, so I was sick on that one.
You know, I've been meaning to say that for the last few balls. This man,
if I'd have missed this 50, I'd have just been sick.
This man is a Red Panda sycophant. And when we played Denver a couple weeks back, he was on the road with the Saints and missed the Panda.
Oh.